Hello there, beautiful internet and fantastic creatures of the beyond. So, we left around here. We can see, this is the labyrinth, a system of small caverns connected to a narrow tunnel. To narrow tunnels. So, we don't have much indication of where we're going and what we're doing. And I also forgot where we are. So we'll just have to stumble around and see where we get. So this looks like a dead end. What else can we do here? Oh, I see you. Don't see anything popping up. So we'll just have to slowly go around, but let's... Okay, I see him, he's over there. We have an exit over here. We need to avoid these fat grubs. Okay, it's very close. Oh, snap, 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 snap. Whew. Okay, oh shoot. That one was close. Caviars. Spirit cave. There is a tunnel over here. One over here. Okay, let's go. Quick, quick. Shoot. I see him, he's over there. Okay, he's over here somewhere. Don't bump into me. No. So tunnel, let's go to the north tunnel first. Well, if this fatso can get out of the way. And hopefully we don't have anything to bump into. Okay, this looks interesting. What is here? Doesn't seem to be any worms inside here. So it might just be a dead end. No, nothing. Ah, those are, I suppose those are just some mushrooms. Just like this one. Okay, let's go back. Let's use this tunnel. Ah, don't hit me. Oof, complicated. Oh, yo. Okay, so we have... Don't, you dare. The only tunnel is here? Okay. Let's slowly go around. Go. Oh, come on. You're annoying. I already gotten the OTT for him, so shouldn't be a problem. Go, hop. Whew. I have to constantly save here because between each section we cannot save. There is a tunnel here, a tunnel over there. Let's go to the south. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Fatsos, move around. I really love that the biosphere here is so much different than in the upper Underrail. In the above the deep caves. Okay, let's go to the right, I suppose. Cave. German, another tunnel. Spirit. Maybe this tunnel leads to the same tunnel, let's see. No. So I suppose this tunnel Over here is a different tunnel. Oh, this is a different tunnel. Okay, I'm trying to map it in my mind. I might mess it up because... Oh, I see you. Have to be ultra careful here. Well, I could take him down. Ah, shoot. I don't think that's a good idea to go that way. Let's try it this way. No. You fat crab. Maybe I should get a few of them as well. Oh, it does seem we have reached something. Oh yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, so you have a mysterious pillar over here. Interesting. We have more worms. A baggy bag. What do we have in this baggy bag? Good. Delicious stuff. What else do we have around here? Fireplace? A skelly? Oh geez, there's quite a lot. Not gonna interface with this. There's no point. Shoot. Hydraulic fuel. Okay, let's hope I can do this. No, that's bad. There are like 3 worms in here. So 1, 2. Hey! Focus. We're focusing on as time passes you lose the perception of the world around you. You can no longer hear the water, the mushroom, everything except the strange symbol in the darkness and only the sounds of the humming rock. A strange and blurry vision rush through your mind, but you are unable to focus at any of them. Eventually the man... Yeah, we can't see anything like this. Oh, how come they didn't see us? Oh, they can see us, they just need to be in visual range. Okay, let's try this. Bastards. No! Gosh. You're giving me mini heart attacks. Okay, let's see the skelly. Mining helmet. I think we'll need this. Let's take it. Hydraulic power unit. Can I interface with it? Let's see. Oh. Hydraulic control valve. A hydraulic control valve produced by Biocorp Hydraulics North. It seems to be in good condition. It also seems to be a quest item. Hydraulic pump drive shaft. This is designed to drive a specific type of axial pistol pump by connecting it with the electric motor. Okie dokie. So we have collected that. Let's check this skelly. Oh, Rancor. Usually designated combat shotgun with a large cylindrical magazine. Can we carry this much? It's another mysterious pillar. 3 mysterious pillars. Wow. Well, we can't interface with them. Can we take a look into this ground, into this hole? No. Yeah, I don't see any option. Wait. Too many worms here. We're gonna get eaten alive. Oh, shoot. Have to go around. Don't bump into me because I'm cute. Jeez, it looks so alien. But I suppose this is because of Biocorp experimenting with everything and everyone here. We'll get to that in later. Uh, let's see, how much are we doing? 186 them. We are quite heavy. It's also because of this. No? They don't have weight? So we have 2 of them, so these are 10. Yeah. Okie dokie. Nah. I seen him. He's over there. Move. I hope I can sneak. There we go. Sneaky. Tricky. Let's try to go to this other tunnel then. Hop. Shoot. This isn't good. 2 of them. Oh. But should get out of here. There is no... Yeah, there is no tunnel here. I don't see anything we could interact with either. So let's get out. And let's use... No, don't. Kiss me. No kissy for you. So we have a tunnel over here. And one over here. Have we checked this one? I think we checked this one if I remember correctly. Yeah, we did. Because I remember being stuck around this edge. That's kind of close. There's 2 of them there. Let's try our luck. Shoot. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but what can we do? Slow and easy. Oh damn, this one is so close. Tunnel. I don't know which tunnel we came from. I think this one was a dead end if I remember correctly. Or not. I do not remember correctly. Let's go to the south. Damn you. You sneaky little bastard. Well, I think it should kind of interact with this visual here in the sense that it should maintain its 3D spatial. So if we're going south, there are certain rooms we can reach, I suppose. But we cannot see the other rooms of the labyrinth. There's a tunnel over here. Wait, did I... Oh! Wait. Did we come here before? This is a dead end, I suppose. Huh. You bastard. Let me just check here, because I'm curious. Yeah, quite a dead end. Okay, fair enough. Not going this way. But I think we've gotten what we were looking for. Okay, there's the one. Oozing. Not gonna pick them up. Let's try this way. I think we're getting closer to the exit. Maybe we're not. What? Come on, I couldn't have seen you. Be reasonable. Wait. Oh, let's fight them. Okay, maybe it was a bad idea. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not fight them. One at a time could be easier than 5 at a time. Sneaky grab. Sneaky grab. This is an art of dexterity of clicking. We have a tunnel over here. Let's try to reach it. Miner's helmet, miner's corpse. I'll just take this, but what the hell? How do I take the helmet? Okay, let's save. Let's take a look at this helmet. Old mining helmet. It's an old dusty mining helmet with a broken headlight. The initial IH are written on the inside. Ah. Chance to get critically hit by weapons and unarmored attacks reduced by 2%. Can't even light anything. So yeah. But perhaps it's something we can put into our collection. Have to reach this one. See you. I see you. And you see me. Oh my gosh, can just... They're like blocking the exit. Okay, maybe now. Go. Shoot, he's still there. Come on, you fatzos, move away. YOLO. YOLO. Okay. Okay, I think this way. We've been exploring this side. Wait, is there no worm here? I don't see one. Let's try to get rid of some of you. No? The grabs don't give anything? Seems not. I was hoping for an oddity or something. No. How's our weapon? Could be better. Let us repair. I know I can put them in here and blah blah blah, but I'm just too used to open the inventory. Okay. Jolly good. Let us continue. What? How? How could I see you? You are so fantastically well hidden. I suppose you have to go to the right, because it's the only place. So like this, like this, like this. Maybe to the north? Oh, look at this. But that faceless. You didn't park in the right place. Oh, thank you. This is a fragment of a faceless mask. The inner working of a mask have been destroyed or removed, so it's impossible to tell if there's some non-obvious purpose to the mask that the mask serves. I'm gonna take all of this. Has emptied the clip on something. Okay, let's see. We have a tunnel to the right and one to the north. I'm gonna go north. Don't pump. I think we're on the right path. Oh yes, here we go. The Togo. And we can exit quite easily from here. I think we can just exit out of stealth altogether. Our brothers and sisters will not bite us. Where's the exit? Oh, it's crazy how the burrowers and the dogs can tunnel through the rock or earth. It's mental. Oh snap, we should be invisible here. There might be siphoners. Oh, another thing to keep in mind, there are new types of fishes. So if you want to fish in this area, you'll get some very interesting fishes with some powerful abilities that you can do for yourself. Well, I mean, if you have biology, if you invested in biology. Yeah, I hear you. So I think this is a very good pond to get a lot of good materials. Everything here has really high quality materials. But we're not gonna bother with anything else. As I said, I'm gonna just stick to collecting stuff. Okay, we have a wall. Oh, actually, let's go and deposit this into our housey. And then we're gonna come here and explore these buildings. They might have some. And it's important to explore everything here because they could be very useful in our quest. So first things first. I'm gonna deposit this. Well, actually no, I'm not gonna deposit them there. I'm gonna deposit them here. So this. Let's see what we don't need from here. So I don't need so many of this. And not this. This one definitely not. No. I'm gonna put this back. Bam, bam. Shockbolt. This knife is very important for later. Keep it with you all the time. It's easy to find. Let's sort things a little. And I don't need so many of this. Maybe even less. I don't need so many of the... well, I will only take one of you, or two. Let's keep two of them. Clearly, I don't need any of the... well, they're not heavy. They're easy to carry. This is useful. I'll probably keep only 15 of this. This might come in handy at certain points and events. We have too many of this. We need a few more of this. Just in case. 127. Not the best, but not the worst. I'm still keeping this with me, just in case. And we have this in case we really need to carry stuff. Good. Can we repair? Let's see. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. And this one? It's okay. This one is also okay. This one could use some repairs. Do we have any of the... No, we only have big ones. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go and do the complex over here. Is my jackhammer? Yeah, it's okay. It's loaded with energy. Zoom. Oi, oi, oi. These guys are not messing around. So we can enter this building, this building, this building, this, but not here. We can also dispatch this wall. And if I remember correctly, we can jump over here somewhere. Climb to the second floor. Let's do a hardcore save first of all. And save, and let's hide. Clearly not a very fantastic place to be. Oh, what were you? No power. I think it's a bad idea to be here, because in the absence of power, we will just waste our time. And some of the things won't be accessible. Although I should take down this. Maybe at least we find something interesting. No? Nah, maybe I can sell this. Anyway, the important thing is to find something. Now, an important thing. Don't meet the torches. Don't wear any torches armor whenever you are around the faceless. And you need to meet the captain. After you meet the captain and he scans you, you can go meet the torches because they won't scan you anymore after that. And if you keep them both happy and friendly, then they will... oh shoot, something moved here. Then they might cooperate with you. I'm not sure if you attack the... it's a normal warp. If you attack them at the Institute, if they know you are attacking them. But I usually just avoid attacking anyone in general. Oh, kind of disappointed about this barrel. Rubble, skeleton. Oh, doggies. Oh, what is here? Let's change clothes. He scared the Jesus out of me. Fireplace. Boxy. We can scan that. Let's see. So. Chemical pistol, yes. This definitely yes, yes, yes. This one... Well, I'm not in the mood for cash. I have plenty of cash. But let's take it because it's not all that heavy. Okay, we might be close to the... the outpost, to the faceless outpost. Okay, okay. Oh, another ancient red hound. Oh, fossilized egg. Unborn life made stone eons ago. Hauntingly beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Raur. Raur, raur. Let's pick up this. Who knows? I'll try to find a way to craft things in case I'm in some pinch. How do you get here though? There must be a hidden way. There we go. Ah, just this. We're not interested in that. Anyway, let's move. Okay. Okay, it seems like this was a biocorp facility. There are the faceless. So let's go explore a bit. Invisible mode. Hydraulic pump drive shaft. This drive shaft is designated to drive specific type of axial piston pump by connecting it to electric. Oh, we already have one of these, but let's take it. So as I said, explore everything. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, actually, oh shoot, what did I do? Let's take this because it's gonna sell nice. Explosives, explosives. No, so we're not gonna make any explosives. What about the barrel? Let's see the boxy over here. Our speciality. Let's also recharge it. And let's also recharge you. Ah, crap. He needs two. Well, close enough. No, it's not even close. One more. I'm not gonna bother. What's inside the box? Nothing. You check the shelves? Oh, universal mechanic tool set. This toolbox contains all the standard mechanical tools one might need when working on Biocore produced mechanics. You can see some very strange tools inside, but the icosydodecahedronal wrench has to take the prize for being the strangest. Yeah. This one might be useful. Let's take this as well. Check this out. Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, at least we know that there are no enemies here. Of course. Why would anything be open? Oh, this will sell. Nice. Okay, we have a lot of shelves. I need one of you. Some of you. Okay, let's not go too crazy with these things. Quite a lot of components, very good components actually. Well, not very, but some decent ones. Might be able to sell some. Nah, let's make some of this as well. Resources will be tight for a while. Actually, we have quite good... Yeah, I'm gonna just sell most of this. I think I'm not gonna craft anything specific. Maybe some more mines, electric mines. Plush tentacle. Even kids seem to have taken a liking to the weird back in the day. Only one can be taken. Jeez, quite a lot of... Whoops, I didn't mean to take that one. It's quite heavy. Bam, 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 bam. Not gonna take that. Actually, it's gonna sell good. Okay. We will need some of these. Well, this one can also sell. So I'm gonna take this one as well. Hmm. 1,000. Good, good, good. Ah, damn it. Well, we shall see. With our weight, what we can do. This one is not even worth it. Why am I picking up watches? Shelf, 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 shelf. Ooh, we can do this. What do we have in here? This. Oh, this will sell nicely. I might take this. So we have pretty much explored everything here. Maybe this door. So this one goes north. Oh, we can also destroy this wall if we need to. Let me just equip this fast. Something's blocking from the other side. Interesting. Wait. So let's have a look where we are. I'm not sure if we should go north or east, but I think he said something to east. Let's try east. Nope, definitely not east. Have we been here? I don't think so. No, we haven't. But let's Explore later. Let's go up north. Actually, obviously they're protecting these tunnels. The entrance of it. So clearly they were looking for somebody that might come in, not somebody that can come out. This looks safe-ish. Oh my gosh, there's so many things here. Electronic lock. No power. Okay. Boxy. We're gonna manage the power a bit later. For now we know that something is there. Not gonna bother with that. That seems open. Yeah, might need some of this. Adios. Okay, we can do this. So let's see. What do we have inside? A boxy with hacking. I see the barrel. Meh. Meh. Nothing. Oh, my mistake. You see how sneaky they are? They're like, I'm watching you. Don't you even? Wow. Okay, we're not really. Wow, some of these look really beautiful. Steel machete. To be honest, nothing catches my eye. Oh, this one might be useful later on. 7. Oh, we can sell quite. Wow, what the hell are you? It's a Tsar. Quite expensive things here we might be able to sell. Let's take our time and investigate. 59, 44. We have our best bow. 60 something. Yeah, you can't top this one. Okay, this looks like some nice. Oh, come on. Let's leave some of them. I'm just gonna explore a little and see what needs to be checked. 1k. Well, at least we have this, that's nice. 7, 8, 9, bum 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 bum. Oh, wait. Oh, 57, that's quite heavy. Sorry. Hey, sorry. I'm gonna pick these ones. It's quite heavy, but still worth it. Nice. This could be sold. Oozing. Did I check this barrel? I think I did. Whatever. So we have entrance here, another entrance over here. Well, let's check this one. Actually, no, I think we need to go north. Um, I didn't write it. Mm. Oh, come on. Good. I don't think this is where they are. Nope. I see some borrowers here. We'll get to this. This is a plant that we'll have to explore. It's gonna be important to explore it. Maybe I should have taken those chemical ones, the pesticides. Maybe we have to go this way. Wait. Not here. Maybe here? Where is that commander? I don't think it's in here though. Did we pass them and I'm blind? Maybe they were here and I'm stupid. Oh, we didn't see that one. My mistake. They did say go east, east, east. East, east, east. Yeah, this looks like the kind of place we would like to be. Lake, lake, lake. Hello there, my beautiful friends. Let me show that I have no hostile intentions. The Faceless gestures you to stop. After a brief pause, he activates his voice and speaks to you. You may pass. Enter the building behind me and speak with our commander. Where can I find supplies? Speak to our commander. He repeats the phrase in the same tone of voice before deactivating it. Aye, Captain. No lollygagging here. Here, this building. Faceless commander. And he will scan us. No, this is the moment of truth, because I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen. You find yourself face to face with an armored Faceless of imposing stature. Not a single patch of flesh is left exposed. Cascading shoulder blades, thick breastpiece engraved with a strange symbol, joint pads, and even a skirt-like garment made from thick cloth all serve to encase and protect the being inside. But the tri-horned helmet with a singular cyclopean lens staring at you is This faceless most prominent feature, whatever there is, one, two, or more eyes behind the lens is not something it's immediately clear, but the powerful weapon grafted into the right arm suggests the monoscopic vision would make its use fairly difficult. Eventually, a synthesized voice addresses you. Please stand still while we extract information from your mind. There is nothing for you to fear. I'm already familiar with these procedures. Let's get this over with. Good. Let them look into your thoughts. You begin to feel a strange sensation in the center of your brain. Quickly, it starts shifting from side to side until it expands and vibrates in the areas around your temples as well as within your forehead. Then a voice slowly groans in your head, gaining in volume and clarity with each passing moment. Relax. I will begin now. This will not hurt you. Maybe. Once again, you feel the cold metal arm grip your forehead and your thoughts being swirl. You feel as if your mind has transformed itself into a colorful vortex with your consciousness forced into its center. Individual thoughts are randomly lighting up and plummeting through your awareness before disappearing into the void. The speed soon increases, turning your thoughts into one continuous streak of light. Yum yum yum. You try to keep track of what's happening, what memories are being sucked into the void, but no matter how focused you try to be, they simply move too fast for you to comprehend. You eventually give up and let them flow. The vortex then, without warning, collapses in on itself, and you feel your external senses slowly tingle back until you become fully aware of them. And the first thing you feel is the cold arm detaching from your forehead. You now feel fully conscious and part of the real world. The first thing that welcomes you back in the harsh sound of distorted faceless voice. Well done. You have fully cooperated with us on every occasion when cooperation was possible. Your previous allegiance with the torches will not be held against you, since it proved necessary in tracking down the object you know as the cube. We find your knowledge regarding it useful. So basically, you have three interactions, well, basically two interactions that you have to keep into account. One is when we meet in Core City the Faceless in the cage. If we release him without harming him or anything like that, that will count as one encounter. The second one is when we go to the rail crossing and you meet the Faceless there. Mainly, you have to. If you kill the Faceless outside, it's not gonna count, but the Faceless inside are going to count. So don't kill any of those and let them probe your mind. Some say that you have to let them kill the proprietor, but I believe it's not necessary. If you can convince them, I mean, sure. If you can't, well, c'est la vie. You lose a merchant. And he's a very good merchant. And one important thing, whenever you are outside and around other faceless, random faceless, there is a certain amount of them that when you kill, you lose some reputation. So you need like around 3 points to get full cooperation from them. But if you're at 0 points, they will be neutral, so they will let you be around. And if you have talked to the torchists to the torchists in the deep caverns, try to avoid talking to the faceless commander or he will destroy you, you know? Otherwise, it's just gonna be fluffy for you to go around. What else? The wiki is kind of confusing regarding the numbers you can kill, but whatever. Sometimes the idea is try to avoid killing anyone of the faceless or of the torches if you want the best results. Don't turn any faction negative against you. We deem you trustworthy, Eros. We are interested in prolonging our cooperation. We offer you supplies, free passage through the faceless held territory, and safety within any of our bases of operations. We know that you are looking for Lola Baker. Lola Baker is our first mission that Vera gave us to find those two, and her husband Terry, Laura and Terry, that initially uh, got the cube and they were sacrificed, and then the acid hunters, blah blah blah. You know the story. She was severely wounded before she was found by one of our tunnel units. Otherwise, she would have perished. She is in the medical office, and you may speak to her if you wish. I have granted you the right of free ammo and one medical package. This is all you get. All you get. But I think you can trade at the Torchists camp, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but whatever. But the point is, there is so much crafting equipment around that you can do anything. The building with the double doors is the barracks. There you may speak to the quadrupedal regarding ammo supplies. Next to it is the medical office, to which you should go for the medical package. If you have any further questions, you may speak only to me. So yeah, this guy has a lot to say. I do have some questions, as a matter of fact. You may ask them. I rescued one of you in Core City, and then later met him in the Institute West Wing. Where is he now? Is he alive? No, he perished during the invasion of the Institute. Oh, that's kind of sad. You said it as if you don't care about him. At least he died fighting for a cause he believed in. I had hoped I'd meet him again. I'm afraid that is now impossible. Do not concern yourself with his death. It could prove to be a dangerous distraction. There is a large gate deep inside the complex that I can't get past. Do you know anything that could help me open it? Well, we haven't seen the gate yet, but whatever, you get the idea. No, we have some information on it, but nothing you'll be able to use. What I may tell you is that the gate is being viciously protected by Torchist's endless hordes, and that behind it lies Torch itself, as well as what you know as the Cube. What's the deal with the Cube? What is it, and why is it so important? Why is the Cube important to you? I came all the way here because of that bloody thing, so I might as well know something about it. It is a powerful source. Are you telling me that everything from Core City invasion to wiping out the Institute was because of some fancy-looking battery? You are making understatements. You do not understand its importance to us, and I don't expect you to. You don't have the capacity to understand how it functions, nor how it is used. Even if you did, the information may not be shared with you. I will only say that the cube was taken from us and that it must be retrieved. If the cube is exploited, the consequences could prove disastrous. And as I have speculated, it might be a mini black hole, which, in the wrong hands, it could prove disastrous. It could consume the entire planet. Are you implying it can be used as a weapon? Possibly. You are not telling me much. I'm telling you what you need to know. The cube must be returned to us. We know the where the cube is located, but we currently do not possess the means to retrieve it. You can't get past the field, right? Correct. Its degenerative effect is something we haven't been able to circumvent or counteract. It seems to be especially more powerful against our kind than it is against life forms with different types of neural activity. What does that mean exactly? It means that the torch's influence is not exerted to the same degree across all affected life forms. The most complex the neural activity of the unit is, the greater the interference, resulting in more destructive effects to the affected organism. Affected. I presume the cube. How was the cube taken from you? Stolen by an agent of an organization we aren't familiar with. And all due to our fault. We have failed to see through his deception. Hmm. Was Cornell this agent? No. And you yourself know that he is not the one. Who is it? Laura Baker met him in Core City. Other than that, we have no information about him. Oh, we need to talk to Laura. Your mind offered us another possibility of his allegiance, Oculus. Oh, so maybe it was Azif or Abrams or Quicksilver? Wow. So one of those entered the... Interesting. We weren't aware that such an organization even existed, let alone to try to connect it to the device disappearance. But these details are secondary importance. Device retrieval is of primary. Okay. I'm telling you what you need. I presume the cube is with the torch. Correct. The cube was brought to it by the torches. Before we weren't certain how the cube reached the Institute of Torch. You might clarify that for us. I see. Let's see other questions. Can you return? Well, not yet. How can I go out of the deep caverns? The only exit without the use of tunnelers could be an elevator south of here. It is the only one functional, but it is unpowered. How do I get power to the thing? There are two possible locations, the power station north of here and the torch's base to the west. The power station has been operational for many years since the dissolution of Biocorp, while the torch's base uses its own power. What can you tell me about this power station? It is protected by automated security only. Nothing organic is allowed inside, as the security bots exist in overwhelming numbers, even too much for us to successfully combat. What do I get if I get you the cube? You will be rewarded. As to what the reward will be, that has yet to be determined. Also, you will be able to leave the deep caverns. Why will I be able to leave only after taking the cube from Torch? The only exit without the use of tunnelers could be an elevator south of here. It is the only one functional, but it is about. How do I get... Okay, I did ask about this. Seems reasonable. I had other questions. Okay. What can you tell me about the torch? We have little concrete data on torch, for we never came in contact with it or any of the biomass. But the knowledge we possess eliminates all but one conclusion. Torch was created by the merging of several biocore scientists into a single powerful being. A process which could not have been realized without the aid of powerful mutagens in which the creation occurred. So Biocorp scientists used mutagens, powerful mutagens on them. We already found some mutagens. So it's something like a huge malformed monster. We know nothing of its appearance. We do suspect a being of such potent and far-reaching mental capabilities is likely to be enormous in size in order of to properly contain a sufficient large brain, but as these mutations are highly unpredictable, it is even possible that the brain mass rests outside of Torch's body. Well, it is only speculation at this point. Discussing its actual form any further would only end it in useless speculation, obviously. How come you suspect it was made out of mutated biocorp scientists? Because those are the very same scientists that were responsible for us. Responsible? They made us. Tell me more about you, the Faceless. I will. The research complex, that is where the very first of us were made, we were mutants, we were experiments, we existed not because we needed to, but because we could. And we were many and different. We merely existed until we were shown that we could be something else, something more than a test subject of the men and the women who created us. Tell me what happened. We were not created equal. One of us possessed an outstanding intellect, and that gave him access beyond the confined limits of our world, which placed him in a position to play a crucial part in our escape, for Biocorp was at its end, and he knew it and planned for it. When the moment finally came, he seized it. He led us away, and he still leads us to this very day. So I suppose he connected to the void, or to the whatever, to the beyond, let's call it, when he has manipulated their escape. Interesting. As for those who used us, some were killed, some escaped. This is very important to know. But the ones who exploited us the most were thrown into the mutagen tanks. Was it justice or revenge, or both? That I cannot tell you, but the fact of the matter is that our birthplace became their grave. Unfortunately, that grave also gave birth to Torch, but Torch is so much more than this. Or so we thought. Together as one, they now constitute Torch. Whatever their minds remained separated or not after the merging is irrelevant. For every mind is in itself a set of multiple cognitive systems functioning at varying levels of consciousness. Therefore, their minds, whatever the case regarding their identity may be, now serves as the faculties of a higher mind whose presence, so a higher mind, whose presence we can all perceive whenever we are inside its field of influence. It is inarguably Torch's greatest asset. Ooh, what is that? Every mind is more than the sum of its parts, yet Torch is so much greater than it constituents that it raises many questions to which we will not have answers. Interesting. Have you personally witnessed all of these events? No, I did not exist back then, but I know it. What happens once you escaped? We became what we see now. What you see now. But further than that, I may not go. That is all I may tell you regarding us and our past. So, Interestingly enough, we have been described what torch is in many ways, and in fact, Aidan actually gave us a very crucial piece of evidence that it always integrates and adapts to its environment or immediate environment. So, in order to advance, you need a lot of genetic manipulation to force yourself to adapt this fast. Well, 100 years is quite fast in terms of evolution. And we shall get to Torch later on and we shall see. But now we know that it has integrated the minds of the biocore. But that is the interesting part. The biocore, it implies that Torch might have already existed in some form. It only just accumulated the scientists prior to that. So possibly the scientists have developed Torch first and have integrated certain things that they were keeping under control, but then when things turned sour and the Faceless have escaped and created the Hollow Earth incident, then it had put Torch to an advantage. We shall find out more. Are there other people in the deep caverns I could talk to? Yes. In the cavern straight to the west of here lives an old man who appears to have been living in the deep caverns for a long period of time. We read his mind when one of our patrols encounters him, and it was a chaotic one. He is insane. We could not extract much information from him due to his very reason, but as he is not a threat to us or our goals, we took no action against him. He was seen near the warehouse block a few more times, but would retreat as soon as he noticed our presence. I see I had other questions. I have met this strange being that calls himself Rham-uymbra. Can you tell me about him? He is not one of us, but we treat him as an equal. This is a very interesting thing. He is our ally, and we cooperated on more than one occasion. That is very interesting. But where did he come from? We do not know. He is from afar. The technology at his disposal is far more advanced than ours and trivializes it completely. However, more impressive is his knowledge and understanding of this world, and we consider ourselves fortunate to have had even a fragment of it shared with us. You should too. So I can conclude that they have known rham-uymbra or Six for a very long time. Who knows, maybe he even aided them in their escape. But what strikes me is the fact that they treat him as an equal. And he said that the Faceless also have similarities to his own species. And if we remember correctly, the dude said that the Faceless are part human, part rock. I can't remember right now. He said 4 things. But the rock part actually means that they have been integrated with the monolith rocks, because those are the Godman's technology. And I think they're also partially humans because of the mutagens that have been they have been experimented on. But then it's also possible they have part of a polymorph in them that affected the giant rock creatures as well. So it's quite interesting. I'm not gonna talk about Laura yet. I need to talk to her in person, if she's capable of talking, of course. Faceless Doctor, Laura Baker. The woman lies on the bed with her eyes firmly closed. Her face is dotted with reddish scars and blisters, as if spattered with a boiling or corrosive liquid which distorted her face into a grotesque visage. Her eyes begin to open. The left eyelid lifts up quickly, allowing her brown iris to focus on you. The other one lags, twitching as it slowly raises to reveal a swirling mass that used to be an eye. The light of a small device grafted onto her neck flashes green as a metallic voice speaks to you while carefully being molded by her lips. So it seems that there was some advanced technology down here left by the Biocorp. This was a research facility afterward. So the Faceless have adapted this technology to their way of life. What is happening? Laura, can you hear me? Yes, who are you? I came from Southgate Station. I arrived there after you had left, so you hadn't had the chance to meet me. I'm Eros. She is silent as her eye inspects you, sluggishly moving down and up again. A quick tremble on her lips could have been an attempt of a smile, but the motion never proceeds further than that. Terry, my husband. Ah, should we tell her? Yeah, let's go. He didn't make it. The healthy eye sheds a tear, but her expression remains unchanged. I know, I saw it all, but I had to ask still. Tell me what happened to you. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Oh, please do. Sometime before the earthquake, Terry and I, were sent to Core City. We performed trading for the SGS, and we were tasked with obtaining several things from the local merchants, as well as to meet one man in the residential area so he could give us the package. Interesting. Who was this man? He had some electrical equipment. It was Abrams, I suppose. Tanner Tanner sent them. Tanner never went into too much detail, only that the package was fragile. These devices were sensitive, I believe, he said, so we were to take good care of the package. The man's name was James Steiner. Oh, what? Who the hell is James Steiner? That is all I know about him. James Steiner. Just a second, let me check. I never heard of a James Steiner. So he's a guy who gave the package containing the faceless artifact to Terry and Laura. Based on Laura's description, he is an ordinary light-skinned person with black hair, average height and brown eyes, with nothing unusual about his appearance. His home is said to be somewhere in the Core City residential area, near the fence overlook. So near drop zone. So James is part of the Oculus. He was given the artifact by an unnamed Oculite tasked with stealing it from the Faceless. So he seems he was the middleman. He wasn't the one that stole the device. Okay. So James Steiner. We're gonna ask the Oculite once we get out of here. If we get out of here. You mentioned Tanner telling you about this package. He ordered it. He usually gets a list from Vera, but she wasn't around at that time. So Tanner was the one who talked to us. I see. So you wanted, you went to this man, this James Stainer guy, and then what? We met him near his home, close to the fence overlooking part of the drop zone. I remember seeing fire and smoke rising from one of the shacks down there. Well, that doesn't describe much. But that's not important. The man had to leave for work or something. I can't remember, so he gave us the package and left us quickly. So he doesn't live there, he's just near it. What did he look like? She poses. Light skin, black haired, average height, brown eyes. I really can't tell you much more. There is nothing striking about him. He behaved nothing out of the ordinary, right? We got the package and then we went through our list of acquiring everything we needed except for a pair of power supply units. Harold needed tri-energy something, I can't remember right now, but it's irrelevant. We contacted Tanner and told him that we got almost everything except for those power units. He told us it wasn't urgent, as urgent as we had thought, and to return to SGS. So we went down to the station, and that's when the earthquake hit. Underrail Express stopped all the trains until they surveyed the situation, and we couldn't get the signal to call Tanner again, ask him what to do next. So this might not be a coincidence. I think the tremors and the earthquakes started because the Faceless were uh, burrowing through the rock to get to the top side, well, to the underrail. And interesting, because there is no coincidence in this. It should be something related to that, correct? So we waited, tried to find those power units, but we were out of luck. We went to the Hardcore City bar and waited until we had trains. We heard the trains were going again, but none of those were able to get to SGS. Yes, because of the cave-in. So Terry suggested we go to rail crossing. We could be closer to SGS when the tracks eventually get clearer, and we could see it if Buzzer has had a big shop there. If Buzzer, if he had a power supply for Harold, what happened after? So you see how smart they are to kind of suggest why they went to rail crossing. It's not that they should have, because it's not a dumb decision, but they thought that they would also get the power supply. What happened after? You never made it to Buzzer. No. She releases a metallic sigh before continuing. We were attacked at the rail crossing station by Cornell and the Acid Hunters. Acid Hunters? I don't understand. I found clues which led me to believe that they were the ones who attacked you. Did you find this Cornell, his gang? I killed him, Laura. I killed all of them. Your words landed as they should. You feel her stare reveals the rage, the fury, the wish for the worst possible fate, to stomp on the Acid Hunters and turn them into a smudge on the ground. Revenge, that's the name of her hunger. And you've just sated it. Tension was building up just before you fed her the information, and now vanished. Good, good. They deserved it. I hope it was a painful death. She relaxes, then continues. Yes, you haven't heard it all. You haven't heard all of it, Eros. I will continue. We had noticed them a couple of times in Core City. They must have been following us to rob us. She pauses yet again. They threatened us with chemical weapons. They didn't even give us a chance to do anything. One of them hit Terry in the face and knocked him to the floor. I got kicked in the stomach. I had no air in my lungs. As I was struggling, one of them dragged me by the hair until I managed to get on my feet. It all happened within a second. They forced us in the cave. They had a camp there, tied us took all of our things, took the packages, opened the package, and found the cube. She smiles. You know so many things already. So here are the final details to the picture. It was an object none of us has ever seen. It was fascinating and frightening at the same time. We allowed this remarkable thing to steal our attention. The strange shape, the markings, it was out of this world. Then he closed the metal box. His face is now clear to me, but I don't want to describe it, nor what happened next. The only thing you should know is that I woke up as they were dragging me away from Terry and into their machine. Then I woke up here. They left him because he was dead, Terry. He had they had no use for him, and me, they hadn't found me by accident. They wanted this cube, and I was the one who had it. Maybe the earthquake was their deed too, I don't know. I could never speak to them. They just took care of me. She points to the machine next to her. There are numerous pipes and tubes that go into her arm and abdomen, and indeed it appears that what she's telling is true. I would be dead without this, so this confirms that maybe they also produced the earthquakes. Not intentionally, obviously. So it seems that there was no fighting back, and the acid hunters did kill them in cold blood. Who knows? The only one who is to blame for this is Tanner. It's all his fault. Do you have any ideas as to why he'd do this? I will get you out of here, I promise. But first, tell me this. Do you know why Tanner lied to you about the contents of the package? I don't know why he lied to us. If I knew, I wouldn't have been here, I guess. There was always a sense of mystique about him, but he was far from being the only one who made you wonder if he is really the person he says he is. This is very important. I can't speak anymore, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I have to leave, but I will return quickly. I want to go home. You will. Just be patient. Some more. One thing to keep in mind is that the caverns are just this. What we can access is just a small portion. The Faceless have other outposts outside the map. Let's see if we can talk to him about her. Laura. Can we return Laura to Southgate Station somehow? No, it's impossible at the moment. Why not? Our resources are necessary elsewhere. The device is our priority right now. Everything else is of less importance. And after you get the device? What's the deal with the cube? What is it? Okay, okay. And after you get the device? That will be possible to arrange her transportation. What's the deal with the cube? Yeah, we already... Power source. Okay, we've read everything. So, let's summarize. Tanner sent Laura and Terry to get this device from somebody he has hired from the Oculus. This Steiner guy. Well, no, the Steiner was the guy that brought them the cube. So somebody else has stolen it. Doesn't matter who. It's interesting. And Tanner sent us after the cube. Why didn't he go in person to get the cube? It's not like he couldn't handle himself. Maybe we'll find more about Tanner later on. We shall see. 6 is also a friend of the Faceless, which is weird because we saw 6 in the Oculus. So the Oculus is kind of a mercenary. They work for people who pay them. They don't take allegiances. Okay, we can respect that. Oh, we should talk to the doctor. You see the Faceless doctor before he sees you, since he appears to be focused on the strange device attached to his wrist. It consists of 3 large injectors facing the arm direction, each of those having a separate tube going up the arm and into the different colored vials attached to his armband. The other arm has no such device, but instead you notice small cylinders protruding from his pale, blue-veined skin. As you look up to observe tubes which seem to connect to his beak-like mask, to the tank on his back, the Faceless notice you and speaks to you after activating his voice. I was notified you would come. If you are here to speak with the woman, know that she is awakened but very weak. One thing to notice here, if you're going to attack the Faceless, if you kill the doctors, Laura will not survive by the end of the game. So that's something to consider if you want to save Laura. And it's not that they killed Laura, it's that she does not get the correct medical assistance in order to survive. But whatever. Your commander told me I am allowed to receive some medical supplies. Yes, the Faceless walks over the shelves and picks up several items. Once he returns, he hands you 2 super health hypos, 3 bottles of antidote, 3 bandages, and 2 morphine shots. After handing you these items, he proceeds to stare at you. I need some healings. I may not offer medical assistance to you. What can you tell me about the woman's condition? Severe. She is stable, but the damage done to her body was extensive. Highly corrosive substances were used against her, liquefying large patches of skin, on her face as well as upper body. The substance was also able to burn into her abdomen cavity, partially dissolving her intestines and spleen while causing significant damage to her other internal organs. Her respiratory system suffered some degree of damage due to some of the substance entering through her oral cavity, though through the larynx and the bronchial tubes. She is unable to speak without the aid of communicator, as her vocal folds have been completely destroyed. Also, she has been blinded in one eye. Oh, that's the list of her problems. So we can see they're quite advanced. They have learned a lot in probably 100 and something years. Maybe even more than 100. But the thing is that they have educated themselves. They were highly intelligent before they escaped, so who knows. We are able to maintain her vital functions, but she were disconnected from her life support, she would shortly die. So as you can see, this is the reason why the doctors have to be alive. Will she be able to recover? Yes. The process will take time, but it is possible. Some non-vital functions are irreparable. Are you going to turn her into one of your own? I mean, will she, the augmentation and such? No, we do not do that. Once the woman is able to maintain vitality without artificial aid, we will release her. So they are not bad people or creatures or whatever. Let us change the subject, he notes. But actually they are people, just like the muties, you know? If you ask them, the muties... Well, you know, we had that discussion on the mutie refugee island, and they said, like, they're also human. Just because they changed doesn't mean they lost their humanity. I'd like to ask you some questions. I may only speak to you about patient and exchanging supplies. That's all we may discuss. Okay, see you. Silently watches you. That's like laughing in Spanish. Subtitles. Maybe here? Torches captives. Silently observing us. But you see, they didn't kill them, they just keep them here. Let's not mess with them. Doggos. Augmented red hounds. Oh, you're so adorable. Where? Oh, maybe here. Faceless centaur. The first reaction you get from this four-legged faceless is a blank, expressionless stare. Seemingly more metal than flesh, all visible skin on his cybernetic creature has either tubes or wires connecting it to some mechanical part, especially around the abdomen, appearing as though his intestines have spilled out to connect with this massive quadrupedal base. Strange cylinders protrude from the pale skin of the right arm, while a heavy chain gun is attached to the other mechanical one. The faceless activates his synthesized voice and speaks to you. He reaches underneath the mask. What do you require? I was told you can help me with some ammo supplies. Yes, you are entitled to 3 ammo packages of your choice. Ammo package for 5mm, blah 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 blah. And 9, containing 100 rounds for blah blah blah, 50 rounds, standard, blah blah blah. 12 gauge shotgun shells, bolts, 200 per package, batteries for plasma, or 8 standard fusion cells per package. We're gonna go with the bolts. I'm gonna take, where are the bolts? Do you have any grenades or something like that? We do not have any explosive weapons for you. Our supplies are currently limited. Plasma, 8 fusion. Take 200 bolts. 4 plasma cells. And I'll take the 8 fusion cells. May I ask you a few questions? I may not give you any more ammo packages. No, you may not. He reaches underneath his mask before returning to what he was doing. Okay. So that is very helpful. We won't get any more ammo or anything like that. I noticed you have torches captives in the base. Yes, these torches were captured during the Hollow Earth invasion. Hollow Earth? Oh, invasion from the top. I mean, yeah, whatever, I think. What is going to happen to them? The final decision regarding their fate hasn't been made yet. Until that moment comes, they will remain here. Is there a chance that you're going to set them free? Why don't you simply kill them? Unnecessary. We have neither reason nor desire to do so. But they were fighting against you. They murdered your kind. If you got from them what you wanted, why not take revenge? No. Revenge is the manifestation of some of the most primitive innate emotions. Such as emotions can prove detrimental to our goals if pursued carelessly. Goals sought to be achieved through logic, rationality, and unified thoughts. The captives themselves serve as a reminder to us how the exploration of such emotions can be used against the weak-minded. Did you read their minds as well? Yes. It is an effective way to harvest information. Can you tell me what you have found out? Yes, free torches and data indicates most of it, if not all of the Institutes of Torch members process limited information on the true nature of Torch and ulterior motives and actions of Aidan, Torch's prime agent. The whole premise of Torchism is a fabrication, and the Institute of Torch serves to be nothing less than a tool at both of their disposal, one they use as a means to achieve their goals. But Aidan created one of the safest communities in South Underrail. How can we be sure that his true motives are anything other than precisely that, except the fact that he was also testing on those poor rejects? What you say, the second option, what you say is true. Institute of Torch was a community with unmatched living condition. That is, however, not the argument against my previous statement. One will always strive towards what serves him as her best. And in Aidan's case, a strong independent station was precisely that. One, one's intentions are best understood through observation, one's action base on all the data available. We've come to the conclusion that Aidan's goal was transcendence, elevation from form and mind power. The only way to achieve this was by building himself with Torch. Torch's goal is liberation, and the only way to achieve it is by granting Aidan what he wished. They both benefited from that relationship. Hmm. And what do you think that is what Aidan goal was? Body is yet to be examined, but we have sufficient data to assume that Aidan had underwent multiple mutations over the years, altering his appearance, capabilities, and lifespan to a significant degree, and that he had no intentions of halting his personal progress. The concealing nature of his, as well as all Torch's clothing, exist for that reason. So they may work on himself under the mask of secrecy, but sharing it with his subordinates, he legitimized it. Makes it appear transparent while it is in fact oblique. What can you tell me about Torch? We have little information. Any other information? We know nothing of its appearance. We do suspect being potent and far-reaching metal capabilities. Yeah, we read this. Mhm. I have no more questions. So, they are not evil beings. They're, should I say, quite sentient and quite logical beings. They do not appeal to their savage emotions. That doesn't mean they do not have emotions. They just are built different, let's say that. And perhaps it's also a trait of their survivability, because they needed to become less emotional in order to survive. As we have seen them not being sad about the loss of one of their brethren. But it could also mean that they are becoming more of a society of ants that serve one collective mind. Okay, so we have to go this way. And we will discover what is in here. Let me do a hardcore save. So this one is this is where the knife comes into play. And let's be careful here. I don't see a reason to go on this other side. Oh, there is a rubble here actually. well, color me confused. What am I supposed to do? Well, we don't have to fight them. Where is the rubble? Oh crap. Ah. Okay, let's try it. YOLO. Get another egg. Nom nom nom. Oozing, oozing. Gremlin, oozing, oozing, oozing. Okay. Yeah, let's collect some of this. Now here is where we meet some interesting poisons. Traps. Lockpicking 10. We can do lockpicking 10. There we go. And actually it doesn't consume energy when we're doing that. Let's see what you have on the shelves. A jackhammer, interesting. Oh, well, I will leave it here for now. Shelves. Yes. And yes. Another hydraulic fluid, but fireplace and barrel. What do we have in this barrel? A gasoline? Yes, please. Wait, why is nobody home? Hello? Where is he? Strange shack. What is this scrappy shack doing in the secluded part of the deep caverns? Interesting. Just a second, let me check. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Maybe this locker. There we go. So we had to open the locker. A terrified man leaps out of the locker, his former sanctuary, and pushes you aside. Despite his age, his movements are swift and agile, yet, as it usually comes with old age, this fear-driven exertion is likely to pain him once he's come to his full rest. He raises his crossbow, taking a shaky aim at your face. Words come out of his mouth as quickly as he did from the locker, and they are carried by quivering, chalky voice. What you doing here, intruder? Huh? Move on. Move one finger, and I'll launch a bolt through your hollow skull. Calm down. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Can you please put your weapon down? Not so fast, intruder. Not so fast. He squeezes the crossbow even harder first. I want you to tell me who you are, and what is, in the echoing words of reason, are you doing in my damn house? I'm Eros, and I'm a member of the Institute of Torch. No, my name is Eros, and I have found your shack by pure accident. I'm Eros, and I'm lost in the deep caverns. I have been trying to find a way out, but I suppose I found this shack of yours. Let's go with this. Hey, it's not a shack. It's... forget about it. Now, you are not one of those devils, torchists, by any chance. No. He tense. His tense stares lasts for a few moments, silent moments, before slowly losing losing intensity. He lowers his weapon as well, but still maintain alertness. I am Leo. I am Leo. I am Leo. I'd say nice to meet you, but I don't know if I'll be honest about it. No. I swear I'm not here to do you any harm, old man. In fact, I might even need your help. Why would I want to help someone who broke into my house, huh? Because you're a good man and your knowledge of the area is extensive, I suppose. I hope. Yeah, right. Listen. If you need something from me, you ought to give me something in return. And I already have a thing in my mind, intruder. Tell me what you need, old man. I lost something very important to me, very dear, very valuable, 6 days ago. Again, 6. I believe it was... or 7. I was scavenging around the complex for supplies when I ran into torches, yes, and had to run for my life. Devils. I ran from them. After I got back here, I realized I had dropped my knife somewhere along the way. Lost it. It was so pretty, and a handle made from bone. Bone, a beauty, yes. I need it back, so if you can find it, I'd be very thankful. I could help you. I know stuff only if you help me. But you ought to be careful. There's been a lot of fighting between the torches and the mask, so watch out. Did I forget something? Yes. The place where I ran into the patrol was west of the storage. Yes, west. Is this the knife you're looking for? Show him the bone knife. His lips stretch into a smile as soon as you show him the knife. His eyes fill with tears and joy. Haha. That's the one. That's the one. I haven't forgotten how it looks. No. It's so pretty. Though, thank you very much. What did you say your name was? Eros. Eros. I'm Leo. Nice to meet you, Eros. I'll remember you. I will. By the white rat's hair, I will. Now, to keep my end of the bargain, ask me anything you wish to know. Eros. See you some other time. Okay, just not yet. Do a save. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, he does, but I can't sell him anything he wants. Oh, what would I sell actually? Because he has no cash. Oh, he has this. That's not bad. Oh, I would like some of this, please. He has bolts. These ones are also very useful. So maybe I can give him some bandages? No. What the hell can I give you then? Spirit mushroom. Tall, thin, often intertwined white mushroom, supposedly inhabited by the spirit of the deep. So perhaps these are meant to be for psionics. Let's sell it for this. Can I get anything else? Maybe one of this? Yes. No? No. Damn it. Well, it is what it is, trade. Okay. Now, why are you here, Leo? And for how long? Your question is answered by a confusing stare. A spoken reply follows. You are asking me questions I can't answer. Why not? I can't remember those things. I forgot them. I sometimes even have trouble remembering my own name, Leo. How can one forget his very own name? It's the pressure. The pressure in my head makes me forget things, you know? Every time I go near the complex, the pressure, it makes the edge of my mind fuzzy. Then it shrinks, and I feel something inside got lost. The devil's torches. They live there with their demons and are resistant to it. I think, but I forget. Um, I know what you mean. I was there too and felt strange sensation in my head, but it gets better as soon as you leave the area. Yes, the pressure lessens once you leave, but there's always something missing from your mind. I remember other things, yes, recent things, and some other if I can focus hard on it. Those I remember, but the past, it evaporated. Poof. I wouldn't want anything like that to happen to me. It evaporated. Poof. Some things I know, but I can't remember. Yes, I know, but can't remember. The knife. I know that it's important, but can't remember why. It's a deep feeling. Maybe someone gave it to me. Maybe I made it myself. I don't remember, but I feel it to be a part of me. And if I can't keep my memories, then maybe I can keep things that were a part of me, of it. Yes, yes, that's the only option I've left. Maybe my mind will become clearer one day, and those items will help me remember. Yes. Why did you go back to the complex if pressure makes you lose your memory? I rarely go there, right? The pressure, devils, and demons. It is not a good place to be, no, but the diggers, they emerge, so I had to. You mean the borrowers? Borrowers, I mean diggers. You must seen them out front. They came out of the ground when the big shake opened it. The big shake. They and then they came out. Ugly these things they are. So the cavern must go really deep. We cannot go deeper than this for the moment. But I don't think you can go anywhere deeper than this. I don't remember. I set those traps for them, but they got some brains in them. Not a single trap was set off. But I think I remember now. I saw them long time before, maybe, but not in such numbers. No. And it was far away from my home. But this is too many. You're going to tell me why did the diggers make you go back to the complex? Yes. I needed to find something, it was something, anything to keep them away from my home. The complex is rich with things, you know it is? I know it is, but I can't remember exactly what I found. Things in the past there, useful things. I had to take the risk, I had to try. The diggers were closing in, and the storages, nothing of use there against them. Well, did you find anything? He looks around himself, his eyes scanning every corner of his home. It appears I haven't. No, I'm sure I haven't. I found nothing there. I found nothing there. Even though I went prepared, I found nothing. I've been training, you see, to prevent the pressure from making me forget. It helps to a degree, Eros. I'd be glad to clear the borrowers for you. Diggers, do not confuse me. You can try to slay them, but they'll just become back. They'll just come back. From the ground. They always do. I know. No. I'd need something to keep them away permanently. That is why I went to the complex, yes. I'd lost my knife there in the complex while running from the torchists. But you know, you brought it back, yes. That is what happened. Do you know a way out of here? There are elevators, yes. But not a single one of them works. They lead up, I think. Where can I find them? One is in the big complex, one is near the lake. There might be more, but those are the ones I know of. I think he's one of the survivors. Well, I don't know actually. Might not be. Who knows? But I mean from the deep caverns here. Because before it used to be inhabited, it even had a living complex. So how far back do you remember about yourself? I know I've been here for a long time. I don't remember how I came here, but I know I came from some other place, so who knows? There are clues that tell me so. Yes, I had some items with me, like the bone knife, things, pictures of people. I feel something when I look at those things. Yes, I know those people, but I don't remember them. I don't see any pictures. I haven't seen people in a long time. I know one was here with me. No, yes, he was another man here with me. There was another man here with me. Here. But I don't remember what happened to him. I know he was here. Do you miss him? I do. I don't remember why, but I do. I miss him a lot. He was my best friend. We were together until he... until he what? Until he... no. He was not my... He was not my friend, but my bro. No. I can't remember. Fuzzy. Oof, it was his brother. Did he come here with you, perhaps? Do you remember? Train. Oh, so he's from the Underrail. We came together by a train. I haven't seen any rail work anywhere. Don't remember. I don't know. It hurts me. Fuzzy. Why did you come here, Leo? Leo? Yes, that's your name. Now tell me more. Why did you come here? I am Leo. Nice to meet you, Eros. I'll remember you. I will. Poor guy. He's not in a good condition. Does Underrail mean anything to you? Core City, do you remember metro tunnels, trains, anything of the sort? No, it means nothing to me, I think. You sound like it should. You do, but I don't remember anything like that. Is that where you're from? You think I'm from there too? His eyes roll back as he grabs his hat and lets out a painful cry. He then drops to his knees and begins weeping. Stand up, old man. You're stronger than that. You know it. He wipes his tears from the whiskey cheeks and gets up. Don't tell me about the world anymore. Why not? It's only more things for me to forget. Wouldn't you want to get out of here? I don't know. And I don't want to speak about it anymore. Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to open the large gate in the complex, past the tanks. Large gate. Oh yes, yes. And what do you need for me for? I need to find some mechanical parts for gate opening mechanisms. Do you know the best place to look for those? Storage. Yes, storage is a good place to look. It was useful thing, but I know nothing about repairing any gate mechanism, so I can't help you with that. Well, I remember, I think there was a few more similar gates in the complex. Maybe, you know, pull out a replacement part from a working mechanism. Yes, that makes sense, I think. Um, there is a large slimy... this kind of sucks because we haven't seen the door. There is a large slimy mass covering the gate, preventing me from opening it. Have you ever encountered anything like that, or know how to get rid of it? I don't know. Actually, wait. I remember a machine in the complex. Yes, near the exit of the storage. I had organic something written on it. Slime is organic. Maybe there's something to it, but I can't. He begins rubbing his temple. His teeth are clenched. His eyes sporadically twitch during this short pause. Then he exhales and opens his eyes. I can't do it. It is gone. Gone. Uh, find the mechanism. Start from there. Let's change the subject. What can you... I'd like to know more about the surrounding areas. Oh, KK, that's hexagonian. As we agreed when you brought me the knife, bone knife, yes. Where do I start? Right, there are a few areas of interest around here. A big complex, the storage, the demon breeding ground, the machine plant, the masked site, the mushroom forest, and 4 buildings. Yes, I think that's all that's interesting knowing about. What about the 4 buildings? The masked are there now, but only outside. I remember it. Meanwhile, I've been inside. Yes. People live inside. Maybe I did too. Interesting perspective. I don't remember. But that would make him very, very old. Interesting, Leo. If he lived there. Because it was more than 100 years since the previous biocorp dropped. I don't know either. Now, only electric spiders live there, but they don't always come out. They feed on power. And when the lights are out, they retreat into their lairs. Is there anything of interest inside the 4 buildings? The people who lived there are connected to the complex. Some doors were locked, but others weren't. I know. I read through those people's personal notes. I can't remember how. I didn't bring it with me because their past is not mine. It would confuse me, I know it, but I found some card thingies, key cards, that I used to open some doors in the complex. I'd give them to you, but I don't remember where I put them. I don't know if I even have them here anymore. That's all I can remember right now. I know there is more arrows, and I'll think about it. Tell me about the mushroom forest. It is to the south, far south, to the west. Yes, the mushrooms are tall and high, but the danger lies low. The forest is filled with numerous mushroom beasts. And there is one big... Yes, I've never dared coming close to it. I don't remember, but I know it is dangerous. The little maggots, watch out for them. They grow into mushroom beasts. Oh, they grow into mushroom beasts. What do you mean they grow into mushroom beasts? Exactly that, Eros. They bore into mushrooms and grow. Um, if you need to go there, watch out. And watch out for the spores too, because if you inhale them, it makes your head spin and spin and spin. You lose yourself for a time. And I know once you wake up in a place I'd never seen before, I don't remember how I got out. It's dangerous, and the mushroom forest, you ought to be more alert than the beasts that live in there, so perhaps we have to use the biosuit. Spores, what do you mean? What do you remember about the place you woke up in? Remember? The thought. That's a tough one. I remember, as I said, I was breathing in those spores for too long, I suppose. I felt my head spin, and then all of went dark. Yes, dark. I thought I was dead. Poof! Out to be. But then I felt myself again, my arms, legs, bowels, heart beating, but I was now in a smaller cave, more like a bunch of tunnels. I know that, full of beasts, a big one. Heart beating, yes, yes. But now I. But how I got out, I don't remember, don't remember. Let me ask you something else. The masked site. You go east from here, from my home, past the storages, many masks there. They There they keep their digging machine guns, machines, machine rats, yes, yes, and imprisoned devils too. Oh yes, yes, my mind swirled and I remember it. The buildings are surrounded by high walls. I've been there before the mask came. I have been there before the mask came. I entered some of the buildings and saw the insides were in ruins. Dead people were all over the place, and so were giant white rats. Oh, but there is nothing of that inside now. The mask cleaned it up. What do you think about the mask? Are they good or bad? They are good, I know it. I remember they wouldn't hurt me, but I remember that they killed people too. I don't know, Fuzzy. Hmm. What about the machine plant? It is past the storages. At the intersection, follow the road straight north. The diggers are there now, in the yard. I saw them. I remember it. But inside, there I've been. No, no, no. But I saw lights turn on, machines come out. The plant is making them. It has to be. They clink clank around, protecting whatever is inside. Yes, yes. One attacked me once. I got too close. It spoke to me. Then I destroyed it. Leo, destroyed it. Interesting. Breeding, the demon breeding grounds. Demons. I was there a long time ago. It is past the complex, I think. Let me think. I think there are tanks there. Large tanks full of green, yellow, green liquids. Yes, tanks, large tanks. I saw horrible things in there, sure. But I know I saw something more there. Something huge, a large demon. I remember my head was feeling like it was gonna turn mush. It hurts my brain when I try to remember. He quickly puts his palm on his temples and begins rubbing the area, clenching his eyes and grunting. The tension dissipates. His eyes remain closed but not clenched. But his breath evens out, his palms still rubbing his temple as he counts down. He slowly lifts his eyelids and tiredly looks at you. I can tell you no more, it hurts. The storages. The storage. It is a place where I used to, with useful things. It is a place where useful things are. I know that's why I built my home close to it. There are weapons there, materials and parts too, ammo. Also there are two large storages that go inside the cave wall. Okay, one is open. We know which one, and has dangerous gases inside. Okay, and slimy slugs, while the other is sealed. I was never able to open it, but I saw through the cracks in the wall, and that is, it has more shelves inside. with more useful things. Yes, I saw shelves. I remember seeing shelves. The storage were empty until diggers showed up, but then the mask drove them off. I can go there. The mask won't hurt me. They won't hurt me. What about the complex? The complex is vast. Torchists live there with their demons, devils. I was there many times, I know, and I always felt the pressure inside my head. Yet, besides making me forget, it also wakes me up, wakes up demons. They come out of their holes in the ground. So watch out for those if you ought to go there. Not that I would recommend it. No, no, no. What else can you tell me about the complex? What is it for? The complex was a place where people who lived in the four buildings worked. Yes, yes. So he was from here, possibly. They were, what's the word, scientists? I remember seeing that in their notes they were doing experiments on things. Maybe they created the devils, the demons. Maybe the demons killed them. There are dismembered corpses all around the complex. I remember seeing them. Tell me more. I found useful things there. It is a place of many secrets. And while I found some of them, I reckon there is more to discover. Oh, like the shelters. There are shelters where the demons won't hurt you and the pressure can't reach you. Okay, that's important to know. The bloody complex, because of it, my memories leaked out of my head. It is evil, I tell you. Why fate came over me, I don't know. I don't remember. Let's ask something else. About the labyrinth. But we already been there, but let's ask. The labyrinth is swarming with giant death worms. They spit acid and will devour anything they come up to. Rats, froggers, diggers, everything, but I evaded them. Haha. You just ought to be careful observing the ground and avoid them. Tread lightly, little by little, and I was through the labyrinth, I remember. Why did you go there in the first place? I was looking for something. I can't remember what, but I know it. Don't think I found it. No, no, no. He looks around the room. No, I haven't. I found something else though. Energy rocks. Three of them, but only one was still glowing. I feel tingling in my skin, drawing me to touch it. Yes, yes, I remember touching it, and it hit my mind with images, but the images hurt. Fuzzy, fuzzy. I also didn't have much time to look at it. The death worms were after me. I ran my way out of the labyrinth, somehow remembering where I was supposed to go. I forgot it since, but at the time it was clear where I ended. I needed to run. It goes without saying. I never came back there. Ought to be mad to do that again. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you're not mad at all, my friend. Mm, what can you tell me about the torchists? Devils. They roam the complex. I saw them before. Yes, that's I'm sure. Remember, devils want to shoot me. Demons want to eat me, but they never came here. No, 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 never. They guard something big. It lies behind a large gate. Are you talking about torch? Something big behind the gate. I don't remember. Where is that something? Demon breeding grounds. I know it. You mentioned something about resisting pressure inside your head when you're near the complex. Tell me more about what you meant. The hole of reason. The hole of what? Where is this hole of reason? It's in the back. Yes, yes. Where my mind is fuzzy. I go to it, it helps, it clears it up, solidifies my mind. May I see the hole of reason? He nods with a smile. Follow me. Follow him to the hole. We need the reason from the hole. Leo leads you to a hole in the ground. You peek into the void before glancing over to him. He got a blissful grin on his face and is rubbing his shaking hands with enjoyment. Without a warning, his expression solidifies and he quickly reaches to support his lower back. You hear one disturbingly loud crack and he speaks. I shouldn't have came out of the locker so fast. Ah, dang it. So this is the Hall of Reason. I still fail to understand how this is helping you mitigate the pressure inside your head, as you call it. Are you okay? Are you sure you want to sit down? Are you okay? You want to sit down? We hear from the hall. Leo points to the hall and nods a few times. He stands still, supporting his fatigue bag. There, you're getting the hang of it already. There, you're getting the hang of it already. Um, it's an echo. Would you listen for a moment? Would you listen for a moment? Leo proceeds with a whisper. Look, the Hall of Reason helps your mind to work. You talk to it and it answers. Now, the trick is to talk about all the important stuff. Your past, your knowledge. What comes out of the hall, we stick to your memory and slow down the effects of the pressure. It helps you, I swear. Okay, let's give it a shot. So, tell me what to do. How do I start? Say anything to start the conversation. Then you ought to let it flow. But remember, try to direct it toward things that are important to you, that you want to hold on to. Got it? Speak to the Hall of Reason. Persuasion. You spent about an hour conversing with the Echo. A long talk indeed, during which you and the Hall of Reason agreed on just about anything, making it effectively the most boring conversation you've ever had, yet oddly, not the most useless one. It seems you feel as if your reasoning is somewhat sharper, your memory is more reliable, you feel more focused and less likely to be distracted by outside interference. You feel strange. Or maybe you're losing your mind due to the fact that you've been spending an hour talking to the bottomless pit. Feeling good, Eros? Feeling highly persuasive and persuaded. Huh? Mm, never mind. I wanted to talk about a few things. Eh? You mentioned the mask. Can you tell me about them? I don't remember seeing them before. No, I know they were here before the big shake. Then they started to appear. They had masks of steel and mechanical parts, legs, arms, body steel. They saw me. I think I know they saw me, but they didn't hurt me. They let me walk freely around the storage. Yes. They didn't hurt me. The masks were fighting with the torchists. Devils attacked them from all sides and crushed them, or to kill them all. I said, haha. But the pressure, it hurts them too, I think. They retreated, but they're still there, holding almost every entrance of the complex. Do you know why they're still there? They didn't hurt me. I wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt me. No. Legs, arms, bodies, claws, steel. It felt mind swirling. They left me alone, yeah? Yes, they left me alone. I said, do you know anything why they're still here? Don't remember. Something torches have important for everyone. I don't remember. So as I said, torches, the faceless came from somewhere else outside the perimeter of the area we can walk around. Mm. So for now, that is all. The moment we have spoken with the hall, this will make it more bearable for us to not be affected by the power of the caves. Okay, I'll save and we'll continue next time. Because there's a lot to do left. We still have to... I think I'm gonna return and put everything in our temporary base, because that's the most critical part over here. And then we'll explore this part. Well, these elements. It will be fun and interesting. Okay guys, stay awesome and catch you next time. Bye 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 bye.